Hello and welcome to another episode of Shaman Hobbs. Today I'm going to be doing a little dire maul. I thought I'd throw some clips together. Well, not really clips, but more of just basically 2 or 3 clips. They're just long clips. And the reason I've been messing with a lot of videos that I just thought maybe the audience might like, might not like, because I really haven't established a wide audience, so I don't know really what you guys would want. Post in the comments if you want to see anything in particular, and I'll do my best. Some things I'm thinking about coming up with is I'm thinking about redoing my Nixit video. If you've seen it, you probably are just like, not one of the good ones, not that I've had too many good ones that I can say on my own. They're all pretty average. I've been looking for a video to become, the next Leroy Jenkins of YouTube, and who isn't, so yeah, I've just been doing some average videos. One I wanted to do is an arena strat that I was just thinking about for a little while. I thought it'd be funny. I'm probably not going to narrate it like I normally do. And another one is a PvP movie, because that's what you do as an enhanced shaman. You make PvP videos with cool effects and whatnot. And you may notice I got some weird effect in there. I didn't really do that well with it. It kind of looks like it's just my video card being really buggy, but you may notice like the flickering a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. Like a TV effect almost, and some other stuff. I added like slight effects on it, and it didn't turn out super well as I wanted it, but I'm just trying out new things. You can't really get better without trying. Well, back to the video of the clip to narrate it is why I do dire maul. It's 60 instance who no one visits anymore, and that's basically exactly why, because no one does it anymore. I thought it was just going to be a dreadful instance. I was just going back, having fun through the old days. Looks like we got a cool ghost room. It seems like normal WoW's been into ghost rooms. I noticed like every instance has ghost rooms and fire immune mobs, which I thought was pretty funny, because I had a mage with me for most of these runs except for dire maul, because he was not on at the moment. Yeah, but this one you're gonna notice I'm running around and finding these big blue crystals if you've never done dire maul. And basically this is the second wing, basically, if you're taking them in order. The first one I did not show at all because it is kind of boring. You just kind of run around, kill some bosses. You'll find this imp thing. You have to kind of chase him around, and then you'll give you a key to this next instance, which I'm not sure what site it is, but it was fun. Like, I went through and I'm looking for all these crystals. I'm not quite sure in even the filming, because I thought it'd just be a new thing, so like you can see what I was doing while I was wandering around. You see I look up at the crystals every time. I'm a little amazed. I'm like, because from the just talking to warlocks, because warlocks are the main form are going to be in here to get the dread seed, which I'm pretty sure they removed. I think you can just learn it now, but you always hear about it. You might have heard about it, like it's just a dread to do, because no one runs dire maul, and it's kind of the truth now. It's kind of just a dead instance, but I was just in the real mood of doing it. Later in the end I'm going to show some clips of me getting a couple achievements. Got all the Blackrock Spire, Upper Blackrock and Lower Blackrock, and BRD achievement, the Leroy achievement, of course. You gotta get the Leroy achievement. I never really took interest into it, just because how overdone it was. Like, everybody's Leroy, everybody's like, whatever, Leroy. That's just it's not that cool of a title, which is, most of my titles aren't that cool, but I just got them because, it was kind of like, everybody probably had that moment where they see the gate and they see the whelps. And what's kind of funny is me and my mage friend saw that, and I was being a retard. You got to do we got a 33.3% of survival of repeating, of course. And let me break away from the story real fast and narrate. This is the boss. He's not too hard. Like, none of the bosses back in the day were too hard. It was like, ooh, got a dagger and a belt, which just some free monies. I think I made like 70 gold out of it, which isn't a lot, but it was fun. I didn't really do it for gold, or But back to the story. I made the stupid pun, 33.3% of repeating. And right after I was going to tell him, I'm going to run him all up because he's a mage and he's going to be taking a lot of damage. And here's another boss you can do if sorry for keep breaking the story. You can do like after you've killed everything, I think he's an optional boss. I also you're gonna see I got 2 daggers, which was pretty cool. This over like 5 gold each. The clip just broke away because I did not notice there was a tunnel that led on, because the other 2 places I had to run around trying to find the entrances, because I didn't really want to WoW hide it or any of that. But back to the story. Okay. So I made the lame joke, 33.3% reading, and my mage friend, he just like, okay, let's do this, Leroy, and he does the lame pun, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you did, and it's nothing special, but we actually ended up wiping 280s and all because he was simply taking too much damage and I wasn't ready for it. But afterwards, we of course came back and I actually had the real plan of me running it in as a resto shaman. I switched my gear out. I just picked them all up and I picked him up and then he AoE'd him down. It was easy stuff. We got like 100 whelps or whatever. It wasn't hard at all after you did right. But it was just kind of funny. We were both laughing a lot. Just to get that moment of the feeling, almost like it's kind of having a WoW history book and just being there. I'm sure some of you've had that experience because it's Leroy, and of course I remember when the video first came out and everybody you'd always get that guy in your group that'd just be like, Leroy! He wouldn't say it, but he'd yell it in chat. He'd go run and pull everything and kill everybody and think he's the funniest guy in the world. And I'm sure you might have had that moment. I think I've had that moment. But you're going to see I'm basically just sneaking around the mobs, Again, it's not like a gold run, so I wasn't really looking for these things. I know I killed these guards. I'm pretty sure you didn't have to kill all of them, I get the robes of combustion, I think. But, I'm using, you can see I have, like, cartographer. I don't know how to say add-on name. But, yeah, I got that, and it lets me see kind of where I am. I'm just going around. I killed the guards because, I'm pretty sure I thought I had to, but I think you can skip some. Because coming up, you're going to see I get this treasure chest for, I don't know. I didn't kill his ads, which is, like, I looked it up afterwards, the buff I got, which is called... Yeah, I'm the new king of Dunmorg. No, it's not Dunmorg. That was a slip on my part. Of these ogres, the dire maul ogres, and seeing how I left so many live, it was pretty cool because there were so many left. And, I'm just their leader. I kind of, I was just having some fun with it. And /G, I was telling my guild that I was the king of the ogres. It's good to be the king because it says on the buff as like a lame pun. I try to skip these mobs, but they weren't skippable. But yeah, like I'm saying, I've been just skipping through this because I'm just kind of looking around. I'm not really just interested in just destroying the instance and being a tough guy. I just like to, I'm looking around and seeing all these new places because from when I started playing, which is in BC, none of this existed. In my book, I just never really gave it the 5 cents it deserved because it's really good crafted in my... Right here, I'm sorry to just break it away again. I just like, ooh, that pocket was just for me, You always get those Sankins and they come back and you can see all these ogres coming for me. Which I was just like, wow. Because I made the lame pun with that crack, if you want to reverse it back, as I slip through and slip out and then I come kill the guard. It's kind of just a lame pun that I made, and it's like, oh, I guess they made it for 80s, And, I just pwned him anyways. I didn't really have to try, even though my life got a little low. I didn't really do all I could. I'm coming closer to this big throne. You can kind of see him in the top left, the big king guy. I kind of went AFK right here. I think someone was talking to me, but here I am again. No, I'm talking on a friend on Vent through like most of my runs, and we're laughing it up. And all this, so here he is, and I guess the tribute run is when you don't kill that priest to the left. You can see. I think there's another guy that will come on from the back. Maybe not. Okay, so it says, whatever, Oh, I got this cool sword, Which incidentally, see now they're friendly to me. I'm like, oh, what's this all about? First time. It says to go talk to this guy, and I'm talking about, oh, and he gives me a chest and a buff, and it says you're the king, basically, and it's pretty cool. So here he goes, he gives me a chest. I guess if you left guards up, you get more loot, which I didn't. Okay, so here's some achievements, and that's basically the video, guys. Talk to you later. Hope you liked it.